Hello, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mutanur Khalifah. You can call me Ta, and I am a student of FKIP Uniska semester 4. And here I will tell you a little about one of the chapters in this book. The 3 R's of Remembering: Record, Retain, Retrieve by Constance Staley. The author of the text in this chapter is Constance Staley. The main purpose of this text is to improve your memory easier if you can understand how it works. It can be concluded to improving our memory is very important so that our memory is stronger. This text was written in 2011 and the context is about how to improve memory. The author, Constance Staley, is an expert or academic. The author shows example and a complete explanation of the parts of memory as well as the process. After I read the text contained in this book, I can understand the text, and I am quite sure of the author's argument because the author tells his argument based on the experience by the author. The statements written by the author are always supported. Nothing is omitted because the sentences in this text are not distorted or omitted. The language used by the author is quite effective so that the author easily strengthens the arguments he puts forward and the reader can also easily understand it. The conclusion presented by the author are quite reasonable and related to our lives. For example, when we forget to put an item or object, so that the item can be found again, we must remember where we last put the item. It's like taking a picture on camera. Before we start taking pictures, we have to focus in the object first. This text is suitable for research on improving memory because we can learn about the relationship between the memorization process and the 3 R's. 3 R's of the remembering, such as 1. Your sensory memory or focus. 2. Your working memory or record. 3. Your long-term memory or retrieve. The advantage of this text is that the sentences in the text are easily accessible to the reader. Meanwhile, the weakness is that there are still some vocabularies that are difficult for readers to reach. But I think it depends on each individual. My position on the subject is that of a reader. I will use the method described so that I can remember things more strongly or to make my memory stronger. So far, the other information I have gotten is from journals, articles, or books about improving memory. The content is appropriate and can support other evidence. So far, there are no aspects that I would like to investigate further because I think it is clear enough with the explanation that the author conveys. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.